Hi, I'm Nicole. That's John. We're 10 minutes into Raw. We're on a recap right now. There you go.
Team titles to the Bloodline. Mission accomplished.
We're at the live at Ford Center.
Tonight's Monday Night Raw, beginning with a six-man tag team match featuring Riddle and the Street Profits versus the Usos and Sami Zayn. Riddle better put his problems with the Street Profits in the rear-view mirror because the new
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Anyway, after that mauling on Friday night, I'm just surprised that Crystal Pearl even made it here to Raw tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one half of RK Bro, Riddle! Not just him, but on his scooter with a smile on his face after that devastating splash on the commentary table. We're all surprised. Riddle, no doubt banged up, but able to summon a smile through the pain. No need to hang your head in defeat, Riddle, because RK Bro fought valiantly Friday night on SmackDown, but were overwhelmed by not only their opponents, the Usos, but the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Very uncomfortable scene to watch for Riddle, as well as Randy Orton. The most concerning action would take place in the wake of the matchup, the aftermath, where the Bloodline made it crystal clear. We the ones. Look at Riddle just walking around again. He looks a little stiff.
This is hard. I'm here with a heavy heart, man. Randy, he's my best friend. He's my mentor. He's my dude. He's my bro. And to be honest, the last couple of years have been hard for Randy. The last couple months, even though Randy and myself, RK Bro, we've been having the time of our lives, Randy's been having a real hard time. And his back's been giving him a really hard time lately. Last Friday, before the unification title match, Randy could barely walk. And I knew we had the match. I knew Randy wouldn't let me down because he knew how much it meant to me. And he knew how much it meant to you. And, we lost. RK Bro lost to the Usos. Yeah. Hey, don't get me wrong. The Usos are one hell of a team. They're tough. They've done it all. My hat's off to the Usos. It is. But for the Usos to win that way and to have Roman, that backstabbing piece of trash, that piece of garbage, the guy that considers himself a mountain, that guy is nothing but a tribal piece of trash. And I assure you, I will get my vengeance on Roman, on Jay, on Jimmy, and on anybody who is part of the bloodline. By the end of my career, I swear I'll get my vengeance. Now, I know, Randy, you've done a lot for me. You've done more for me than you've done for anybody else. And I love you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. And I know you're watching at home. I love you, Randy. I love you. But to be honest, I don't know what the future holds for RK Bro. I don't know if RK Bro will ever be a thing again. But I know Randy's at home watching, and I think the WWE Universe, you guys can help me with one thing. So if everybody can get on your feet and make some noise and say with me, RK Bro, RK Bro.
Centrum multi-gummies aren't just great tasting. They're power-packed vitamins that help.
I thought they were going to save that match for last for the main event.
I know.
Since Seth freaking Rollins. When we're together, there's nothing that can stop us.
Do you want me to read you a book?
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. You heard a very emotional Riddle, not just questioning the future of RK Bro, but maybe the career of Randy Orton himself. He's getting ready for a six-man tag team match with the Street Profits, the Usos, and Sami Zayn. That's not all tonight. Well, Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins will face each other one final time inside of Hell in a Cell. But before then, the American Nightmare must contend with a foe he knows all too well, The Miz, tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Hour and 45 minutes away, but that's not all, because despite what some would say controversial victory, that Bobby Lashley earned over.
Damn it. Blah. Who cares? Let's go.
The return of Jerry the King Lawler tonight
Oh, yeah.
on the King's Court.
King's Court is back for tonight.
Live tonight. And Riddle ready to go. Focus we don't often see in the eyes of Riddle tonight.
But again, remember, Riddle is not 100%. The ribs are caged up. What kind of condition is Riddle in heading into this match?
Luckily, Riddle brought some backup, and they want the smoke.
Two men have had a very vested interest in the tag team title picture here in WWE.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the goal remains the same, but the target has changed. You have to imagine the Street Profits are now squarely focused on the newly crowned, undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos. We're looking at a taste of it in a matter of moments. Oh, what a treat for you. And their opponents, first from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn. I don't understand why everybody seems to have a problem with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn simply realizes reality, that the bloodline runs everything. And Sami wants to be part of it.
How you think they gonna feel when they introduce your boys as the new WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions? Oh no, Moose, they might be cheering, yeah. They might be booing, yeah. Little kids might be crying, oh yeah. We got grown men out there crying, yeah. But they still might be hating on the Moose or hating on us, why? Cause we went out there and did what we said we was gonna do, like body Randy Orton, and he ain't coming back. Might be the end of RK Bro, or because we became the best damn tag team in the world. Cause you're the tools and we the ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the bloodline, the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Despite how you may feel personally about Jimmy and Jay Uso, you can take nothing away from the career-defining accomplishment of earning the right to be known as
Riddle knocking a right for the opening bell, bringing the fight to Jimmy and Jay Uso. The Street Profits showing up right there is chaos, and the bell hasn't even rung yet. Trying to even the odds 3-on-3 now, getting some help from the back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Obvious at an all-time high.
Y'all like wrestling?
Riddle still
You like wrestling too?
Riddle's
Why
still
y'all
leading
look
the
at
offense
me?
of the attack in the match Friday night.
I
But
didn't
questions
know.
remain unanswered. What
I
is the
knew,
future
but I
hold for
forgot.
RK Bro? Is Orton coming back? Can we get control here? This weekend, Triple H gets more wild moments in the USFL.
John, you have a television in your room, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't even have like a DVR like Michael, Tyler, and Ashley and Amanda.
Oh, you don't? What is a DVR? A DVD player? Oh, you on your thing.
And Sami
Oh,
Zayn.
yeah.
I don't even have what they have.
Hey, do not start this match. You're not healthy. Hang it on the apron. I think that's a very wise strategy for the Profits. One of the reasons Riddle's so emotional.
I think it just looks right to me. I think Sami fits in.
Looks like a bandwagon hopper to me. Looks like a
Byron, how is what Sami Zayn does for the Bloodline any different from what you do with BTS and follow them around like you're part of the group?
that's not true at all.
Sami Zayn is simply trying to speak his future into existence, and he's doing the work necessary.
Trying to connive his way into the bloodline.
Angelo Dawkins in a freight train for Sami Zayn.
But the emotions of Riddle certainly a factor in this match. He brought it up.
The Bamba.
Oh, so as well. The future of Randy Orton, whether or not there will be one after the attack last Friday.
If you're Riddle, several days ago, life was great. You were on top of the Monday Night Raw mount. You had the opportunity to become the first unified WWE Tag Team Champions. You came up short, but even more so, whoa! Spectacular athleticism from Montez Ford. But if you're Riddle, not only did you lose your championships,
Cover.
kicked out before 3, you lost your partner. And this isn't any other support partner. This is the Viper Randy Orton, one of the greatest to ever do it. And there are unlimited questions floating around backstage about the status of the Viper. Will Orton be back? Will RK Bro compete again together? We don't know.
Riddle wants the tag. Can't be 100%.
Can't be 60%.
Oh, look at Riddle isn't worried about being legal. Riddle wants to get his hands on Jimmy and
But he ripped his eyes off Sami Zayn.
And that's a good point. Like Riddle right to the ribs, the injured ribs of Riddle. We heard Riddle talk about before this match the importance of vengeance, getting his revenge against the Bloodline, against the Usos. Will this consume Riddle to the point that it becomes almost ineffective?
I'll tell you what, if Riddle cannot keep his emotions in check, this is going to be a long, painful night for Riddle, just like Friday night was. And look at Sami Zayn. This is brilliant. Targeting the injured ribs of one half of the former Raw Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, Sami Zayn not fighting emotion at all, fighting strategically, as you said, Corey, going after the injuries of Riddle. We talk all the time about how resilient Riddle is, about his seemingly endless gas tank, but this is a rare occasion where I look at Riddle, I look at the condition he is emotionally, physically, and I don't think Riddle should be competing here tonight.
Anybody who's ever tried to injured ribs will tell you it affects every single aspect of your game. It hurts your win. Every movement hurts your core. It affects your power. Riddle right now is at a great disadvantage.
Able to elbow his way out, but still on the bottom. It's going to take punishment like that from Sami Zayn.
You got a feeling just watching the progression of this match as the tag is made to Jey Uso. It's going to get worse before they get better for Riddle.
See what it's bringing out of the eyes of Riddle.
Jey Uso better turn around.
And a little too much time working the crowd. Double leg. All the way into the corner.
Riddle able to fight through the pain. Now teeing off on Jey Uso in the corner.
Pure adrenaline, all this disdain, you can feel it that Riddle has for everything related to the Bloodline.
Not just fighting for himself, but for RK Bro. Shoulders down. A kick out from Jey Uso.
And in Riddle's mind right now, he's not only competing for himself, he's not only competing for himself and the Street Profits, Riddle's competing on behalf of his best friend, his mentor, Randy Orton, who's at home watching.
Good move, tagging out. In comes Montez Ford. Wonder if Riddle would maybe stand a little bit too long. Good job getting out, getting a fresh tag team partner in.
And if you're the Street Profits, this is a great opportunity to get the attention. Tag was made.
Jimmy is in.
Unbeknownst to Montez Ford, Jimmy Uso legal.
Beautiful teamwork pulling down the top rope.
And
Right into the stairs.
now,
Super kick. And down goes Montez Ford. Usos right now standing tall.
You're Dr. Ellie Sattler, and
Just what the world needs, another fucking Jurassic sequel. Christ.
Against the Street Profits.
Winning PG-13.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Right now, everything going the way of the Bloodline against the Street Profits and Riddle.
or the Bloodline and
Sami Zayn. He thinks
Sami Zayn is doing a tremendous job of keeping Montez Ford grounded and far, far away from Angelo Dawkins and Riddle on the other side of the ring.
excellent teamwork, intelligent attack so far from Sami Zayn. Trust from the Bloodline.
We're inching closer and closer. You got two options, either Riddle or Angelo Dawkins.
Montez Ford fighting desperately. Sami Zayn refusing to relinquish control, and down goes Tez once again.
Street Profits just a few weeks ago trying to take the titles from RK Bro, but there was always respect for Riddle and Randy Orton. You're seeing that respect tonight.
And this is an opportunity for the Street Profits to catch the attention of the Usos. There's only one. Oh, great counter by There's only one set of tag team champions now in WWE. If the Street Profits truly want the smoke, they now have to go through the Bloodline to get it.
One step closer will be a victory in this match, but right now, Montez Ford desperately needs to make a tag.
It can be said for Sami Zayn in this instance. Riddle anxious to join the fight. Smart move by Zayn. And Jey Uso on the side is breaking the legs out from underneath Riddle.
Just like that, all the tag options are removed from Montez Ford.
Oh, God. Riddle's not getting back up. Jey Uso may have just finished the job they started Friday night. Bouncing those injured ribs off the barricade. Great teamwork from the Bloodline and Sami Zayn.
Oh, it's like Cradle.
Just in time to kick out from Sami Zayn and leveling Montez Ford.
This is Montez looking to build a little momentum. Sami cut it down, and here comes Jey Uso once again.
I'll be honest, guys. Jimmy and Jey Uso went a lot of credence to the statement from Paul Heyman that they are the greatest tag team of all time with their accomplishment this past Friday night on SmackDown. Unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag team titles,
And we're seeing why tonight. Smooth transitions, great offense, great communication.
And again, let's not forget, had it not been for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns was the key reason why Jimmy and Jey Uso are the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions.
Montez changing plans.
Ford able to land on his feet.
Beautiful insecurity right to the ear. Can Montez Ford get to his corner in time? Sami Zayn beat him last time. The adrenaline is pumping through Riddle, who wants to get back in this fight.
All right, stretch the race is on. We got Sami Zayn on one side, Riddle on the other. Here comes Zayn. Here comes Riddle.
He talked about vengeance. He talked about payback. Now's his chance.
Riddle
Sticks the landing. Wow! Ripcord knee on the jaw of Jimmy Uso.
now back to Zayn. One for Jimmy. Riddle taking over this match all by himself.
Back and forth, one target to the next. Exploder suplex.
Up for Zayn.
Oh! Making a double.
Bad ribs and all. This is amazing.
Riddle like a one-man army tonight.
Riddle hitting everything that moves right now.
But in comes Jimmy. Finally gets some help from Angelo Dawkins.
Dawkins joins the party with a nasty right hand.
Flying elbow from Dawkins.
Ford back in the mix. Ford about to take flight.
Over the top, laying at the Usos outside the ring.
Jimmy and Jey out of the mix. Sami Zayn engaged a parallel and a little homage to the Viper.
Face down goes Sami Zayn. Laid out in the ring. Riddle is motivated. Riddle is dedicated. Riddle taking a trip, Saxton.
Taking a trip that was made famous by Randy Orton. Oh, here come the Usos again.
We talked about the distractions of the Usos.
Oh. Jimmy and Jey are taking a hike.
Jimmy just abandoning Sami Zayn.
In the ring, like fired up.
KO! To the cover. 1, 2, 3. Vengeance for Riddle. Here are your winners. The team of the Street Profits and Riddle. No doubt about it, an impressive outing for Riddle alongside the Street Profits tonight. But trust me, this was a Band-Aid on an axe wound. This is not the vengeance that Riddle is looking for just yet. But Riddle was rolling, all on his own. Left. Cedric Alexander from behind.
Oh, God damn it. Bounce.
I agree with you, Corey. Things are far from over when it comes to Riddle.
A show of respect for the Viper, for the Apex Predator.
Considering what he was up against physically, an amazing accomplishment for Riddle. Another amazing accomplishment is stepping into a cage with a 7'3" Nigerian giant. That's exactly what Bobby Lashley did last Monday on Monday Night Raw. He just hoped the cage would make it one-on-one.
Bobby Lashley and Omos will be locked inside of a steel cage.
I'm gonna go talk to my mom for a minute.
Of course you are.
It's family business, dude.
Just hurry up and get back here. Just hurry up and get back here because I'm still streaming on your thing. They're not tuning in to see me.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm just saying, whatever you're doing with your mom, hurry it up and get back here because they're not tuning in to see me. The XFL comes back February 27th. Owned now by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, not by Mr. McMahon.
All right, Mike. I'm back.
Nice of you to remember me.
I know. So we're still at the part with Omos and Bobby
Well,
Lashley.
I stopped it. No, it's long past that now. But I stopped it there because you decided to ditch out on me, and I figured if and when you came back, we'd start it from there.
All right.
Frick.
That would probably hurt my back if I
Yeah,
had
you
that.
realize I've been streaming on your channel this whole time.
Sorry, Michael.
But I'm seeing people watching have been sitting there going, where the hell's John? They're not tuning in to watch me. It's your channel. That's my point.
You're always the special guest on my show.
Yeah, well, you're not tuning in to see me.
Outnumbered from the beginning, the Almighty finds a way to prevail. Against all odds, the Almighty overcoming the challenge of a month. Hard to believe you stacked the deck against the Almighty.
And what's this almighty challenge about?
Almighty has proven week after week to be fearless in the face of the Nigerian giant. Oh my. We learned last week sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Please welcome the almighty Bobby Lashley. I'll say, I've been racking my brain here trying to figure out what Bobby Lashley could have in store for both MVP and Omos. Oh, you bring in the unpredictable nature of his win last week, but a win is a win. To the victor go the spoils. Bobby Lashley has an almighty challenge for MVP and Omos. We return to Monday Night Raw next.
You know that the Aces and Aces like a rip-off version of the NWO?
Yeah, I pretty much figured that out in the first 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Raining shark. Very frightening sight for the man.
So last week I survived.
Giant Omos at Hell in a Cell. Cage was not enough to keep MVP out last Monday. Maybe a cell will do it.
So last week I survived a steel cage match against the Giant. And when the referee came down and he raised my hand in victory, I turned and looked at that Giant. And I saw the anger and I saw the defeat in his face, and I knew that we were far from over. Me and that Giant had so much more to fight about. So I wasn't surprised at all to learn that me and the Nigerian Giant Omos would be doing it one more time at Hell in the Cell. However, tonight is the Almighty Challenge. So I am sure that MVP and Omos would like to know a little bit about this Almighty Challenge. So without further ado, why don't we bring these two, whatever you want to call them, out here so they can hear what this challenge is.
Think about the mood that Omos is going to be in and MVP. Omos loses to Bobby Lashley last week in controversial fashion inside a steel cage, and now you're walking into the unknown. You're walking into whatever this almighty challenge is going to be. And it's through Bobby Lashley, through a cage, if you can imagine that.
Bobby Lashley, I don't know why you think it is that the Nigerian Giant and MVP are a couple of dogs that are supposed to just come running when you call. Oh, I know why. It's because you think you're the top gun, right? Well, you might be, but remember MVP is the Maverick. And you out here capping in front of the whole WWE universe. The whole world saw the Nigerian Giant beat your ass all over that cage. And if it wasn't for some faulty equipment, when he threw you through the cage, we'd be having a completely different conversation right now. That's why I have officially filed a complaint.
Why don't you shut your mouth? Because nobody here wants to hear you. And why don't you just hear my stipulation? Because it's obvious that me and Omos are not over. And you know that just a regular match with regular stipulations will not be enough
to finish what we have. So my challenge is, I want a match tonight. And in that match, the winner will pick the stipulations between myself and Omos at Hell in a Cell. You must be on one, son. You barely survived the last time.
What the fuck?
No way out, no solution, no escape.
He pointed a gun at my face and he said, I bet you wish you'd locked the door, don't you?
What the fuck?
I felt like they would just switch gears at any moment and decide to kill me.
What the fuck? Sorry, I don't know what's going on here,
YouTube, we have a little technical
we'll do this
difficulty.
It was
We'll do
Friday.
this next
I
week,
didn't have any
okay?
plans to
On
go
Raw?
out.
Wednesday we'll do.
Sorry, YouTube. I'm gonna go to my room.
Yeah.
So like, subscribe, favorite, notification, click the icon button. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yep. Bye.